Monday. This is your Monday motivation. I must say right off the rip, this dress, you guys, is the dress that I bought my mom from Hawaii in I think it was 2018 the first time I went. Yeah, I bought this dress for my mom from Hawaii, and she loved it. And when she passed away last June, of course, when we cleaned her closet, I was able to reclaim this one. And every time I wear it, I'm just so happy. And with it being spring tomorrow, the start of spring, I just felt like it was perfect, you know. So yeah, real quick, the Monday motivation. Just stay motivated this week. We had a great time on the live this morning. It was so much fun. We spent a lot of time on food addiction today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about gambling and shopping addiction. I put those together because of the financial component of it. But real quick, the 8 common symptoms of food addictions, you guys. We talked about these in detail, and I'm going to try to grab some clips from it and share it on my page. So if you're more interested, or you can always go online. Y'all know I really push NAMI, National Alliance on Mental Illness, but also Food Addicts Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous, and Food Addicts in Recovery Anonymous. And then rehab is also an option. If you don't go to counseling or therapy, there are, 12-step programs and stuff you could do. But the 8 common symptoms to be aware of, and like I shared with everyone on the live this morning, just because you may have 1 or 2 of these, it doesn't mean you're an addict, right? It just means pay attention, right? If you see things starting to go off the rails, like I always say, this is just something to pay attention to. And then try to go inward and figure out what's causing some of these issues. So number 1, getting cravings despite feeling full, eating much more than intended, eating until feeling excessively stuffed, feeling guilty afterwards, but doing it again soon after. That's a big one for pretty much all addictions. It's like that. I always talk about that the reward avoidance. Remember, I always talk about that. So if it's a certain food that you find yourself eating every day and you can't seem to stop, there may be something going on there. And then you're feeling guilty right afterwards, right? But then you find yourself doing it again. Making up excuses, that's a big one. Repeated failures at setting rules. And the example I gave today is, hey, you see the hot light, somebody mentioned the hot sign for the Krispy Kreme donuts and stuff, right? You see the sign, you get a half a dozen, 6 donuts. I'm only gonna eat 1. But by the time you get home, 3 are gone already. Those are those signs that you may be struggling a little bit. Hiding and eating, hiding it from others. So eating in private, being isolated. And number 8 is unable to quit despite physical problems, right? Cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. That's a big one. If I've got all these issues, I've got to take medication and stuff, and I'm still craving it and still feeding into it, no pun intended, literally feeding into that addiction, that's a problem. And like I said, those 12-step programs are out there, guys, but counseling and therapy as well. Start looking inward, But yeah, so we're going to cover, like I said, gambling and shopping tomorrow, addictions to shopping and gambling. Taz just pulled up. Tina's going crazy. So yeah, perfect timing, time for me to go. But yeah, y'all, happy Monday. I'll see you guys on the live tomorrow. Food addiction was today. Tomorrow we're doing gambling and shopping addiction. Wednesday we're going to talk about adult entertainment, adult wrestling, or you know what, if you're addicted to those things. And then Thursday we'll round it out with drugs and alcohol. And then Friday will be, one of our free fun days that we always do. But yeah, guys, take care. Have a great Monday. And we'll see you on the live in the morning. Take care.